All right, coming up next, a featherweight matchup between Bruce Lee and Diego Sanchez.
Hey guys, this is Mr. Jojo. Today I'll be showing you the featherweight bout between Bruce Lee and Diego Sanchez. I hope you guys can like it.
All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but the same reach. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Diego Nightmare Sanchez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Misses with the right hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this jump. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Whiffs on the right hand. Checks that leg kick. Nice 1-2 there. All right, single collar tie now. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. He got defended as you would expect it to. That's a big strike right there. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Nice kick. Over and over, he's landing a big body kick.
Let's get some offense. Effective punch there by Sanchez. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the... Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Straight punch lands. Oh, man, these are hard.
Oh, big left.
They got him.
And they separate. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Lee.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
"15 seconds. Oh, that's a good right hand.
10 seconds to go.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Went inside on that leg kick, through the jab left hook and went inside. Usually, you see guys throw the outside kick there. That was nice.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
And then just keep mixing it up. Give me those kicks too, baby. Give me those kicks too.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Sanchez's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Nice hammer fist. And he landed the right hand there. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can flip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight's standing. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Sanchez's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly.
Hands high, hands high.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
Oh. Left hand punch to the clinch. Ooh, big shot lands.
15 seconds remain in the round. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Are you ready? You ready?
3rd round underway. Sanchez gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
And he continues to work the body here. And they separate.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. Good punch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great.
Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield to try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Single collar tie now.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet. Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He says.
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, straight there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, straight right.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Sanchez gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh! What a round. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice punch lands.
Leg kick checked by Sanchez. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Liver kick.
We'll show you the head strikes. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Sanchez's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Beautiful punch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Pretty good right hand.
Big kick lands.
Oh, he might be out.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nice punch by Sanchez. Try to establish that jab. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Calm down, relax for a minute, would you? That was a great round, and you won the round. Okay? Get your air back and relax. Deep breaths. Now listen to me.
You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Great punch landing with so much power.
There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
Done. If you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Nice entry into the finish directly.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Ooh, what a punch.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, safe to say he's not going to be going back to the hotel room to watch this one. He is completely out of gas now.
I mean, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. It looks like he's starting to lose that desire to get his hand raised in this fight.
Take the controller out of his hand.
Get rid of him. Who's next? Well, who put their quarter on the table? Whose quarter do you get to play next?
Takedown defense holds up. Misses again with a right punch. Switching stances here. Flush right hand is true.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Good sequence of kicks there by Lee.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Big head kick lands.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, got him! He got him!
What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
So thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. So this is the featherweight bout between Bruce Lee and Diego Sanchez. Thank you guys for watching.
The winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.